Exploring Australia is a dream for many, with its lively cities, breathtaking coastlines, and remarkable natural wonders. However, planning the ideal trip can feel daunting due to the country's immense size and diversity. What you may not realize is that discovering the best of Australia can be both straightforward and highly rewarding with the right itinerary. Knowing which destinations to prioritize and finding the most efficient route makes all the difference. First, we'll dive into some fascinating facts about this amazing country, and then we'll showcase Australia's most incredible places, guiding you through a perfect round trip to experience them all. Fun facts about Australia. Did you know that Australia is both the world's largest island and the smallest continent? One of the country's most intriguing aspects is its wildlife. Australia is home to many unique animals, including kangaroos, koalas, wombats, and the platypus. In fact, over 80% of Australia's plants, mammals, reptiles, and frogs are found only on this continent. Many of these animals, like kangaroos and koalas, have adapted to give birth to underdeveloped young that continue to grow in the mother's pouch, making Australia's wildlife truly exceptional. Adding to Australia's richness is the deep cultural heritage of Aboriginal Australians, who have one of the oldest continuous cultures in the world, dating back over 65,000 years. The landscapes of Australia are incredibly diverse, from the tropical rainforests of Queensland to the arid deserts of the outback. There's truly something for everyone in this vast and varied country. Among Australia's natural wonders are several stunning pink lakes, such as Lake Hillier and Hutt Lagoon, which are must-see attractions. Surprisingly, Australia also boasts the largest population of wild camels in the world, which are often exported to the Middle East and roam freely across the country's vast deserts, adding to the unique and unexpected aspects of Australian wildlife. In Tasmania, you'll find the world's largest carnivorous marsupial, the Tasmanian devil, a creature found nowhere else on Earth. These unique animals contribute to the distinctiveness of Australia's incredible biodiversity. Wonders to visit in Australia. Hobart, the capital of Tasmania, is Australia's second oldest city, founded in 1804. Nestled between the River Darwin and Mount Wellington, it's known for its stunning natural scenery and rich history. One of Hobart's most interesting claims to fame is its close proximity to Antarctica. In fact, it's one of the 5 international gateway cities to the icy continent, with ships regularly setting sail from its harbor to support scientific missions. Another fun fact is that Hobart has the world's second deepest natural harbor, just after Rio de Janeiro. This made it a key whaling port in the 19th century, a far cry from its current reputation as a haven for foodies and artists. Speaking of food, Hobart is home to the Salamanca Market, one of Australia's most popular outdoor markets, offering everything from local produce to handmade crafts. Visitors can explore Hobart's colonial-era architecture while enjoying delicacies like fresh seafood, or discovering Tasmanian specialties like leatherwood honey. Finally, Hobart hosts the finish line for the Sydney to Hobart Yacht Race, one of the most challenging ocean races in the world. Towering over Hobart is Mount Wellington, a popular spot for hikers and adventurers offering panoramic views of the city and its surroundings, with its mild climate, food festivals, and natural wonders. Byron Bay. A coastal paradise celebrated for its bohemian charm, pristine beaches, and relaxed atmosphere, is a haven for surfers, nature lovers, and anyone seeking tranquility. Notably, Byron Bay is the easternmost point of mainland Australia, making it one of the first places in the country to witness the sunrise each day. Our journey starts at the iconic Cape Byron Lighthouse. Perched atop a rugged headland, offering breathtaking views of the Pacific Ocean. Here, we can watch dolphins play in the waves, spot migrating whales, or simply enjoy the peaceful sunrise. Main Beach welcomes us with its golden sands. Wadigo's Beach provides a calm spot for a swim. The Pass is a hotspot for surfers chasing the perfect wave. The Cape Byron walking track offers stunning coastal views and the chance to fully immerse in the area's natural beauty. For ultimate relaxation, Byron Bay is home to numerous wellness retreats and spas. Whether it's a soothing massage, a revitalizing yoga session, or holistic therapy, we can rejuvenate both body and mind in this serene setting. The enchanting hinterland of Byron Bay is also a must-see. A short drive leads to lush rainforests, rolling hills, and quaint villages like Mullumbimby in Bangalore, perfect for exploring art galleries, enjoying local markets, and taking scenic drives. The Whitsundays. A stunning collection of 74 tropical islands off the coast of Queensland, are renowned for their crystal-clear waters, white sandy beaches, and coral reefs. A fun fact about the Whitsundays is that they sit in the heart of the Great Barrier Reef, making them a haven for snorkelers and divers. The Great Barrier Reef is one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, and the Whitsundays offer some of the best access to its incredible marine biodiversity. One of the most famous islands in the group is Whitsunday Island, home to Whitehaven Beach, which consistently ranks among the top beaches in the world. What makes Whitehaven Beach so special is its pure, silica sand. Unlike regular sand, this silica doesn't retain heat, meaning you can walk on the beach even on the hottest days without burning your feet. For those interested in marine life, the Whitsundays are a great spot to see humpback whales, especially between June and September when they migrate through the area. Whether it's relaxing on the white sandy beaches, snorkeling with vibrant marine life, or sailing around the islands, the Whitsundays are an incredible place. Brisbane, the capital of Queensland, is a city full of unique charm and interesting facts. One fun fact about Brisbane is that it's home to the iconic Story Bridge, which is one of only 3 bridges in the world where you can climb to the top and enjoy stunning panoramic views of the city and its surroundings. Opened in 1940, the bridge is a symbol of Brisbane and a must-do adventure for thrill seekers. Brisbane is also famous for its subtropical climate, making it one of the sunniest cities in Australia, with over 280 days of sunshine a year. This makes it an ideal destination for outdoor enthusiasts and nature lovers. Another cool fact is that Brisbane has a city beach. Located in South Bank, Streets Beach is a man-made lagoon with sandy shores and crystal-clear waters. Right in the heart of the city. It's a perfect spot for locals and tourists to cool off and relax. Additionally, the Brisbane River winds its way through the city, and it's the only Australian capital named after a river. You can explore it by hopping on the City Cat ferries, which offer a scenic way to see the city from the water. Sydney. Australia's largest city is famous for its iconic landmarks. But one fun fact about Sydney is that its world-famous Opera House was almost never built. Danish architect Bjørn Utsen's design initially faced a lot of opposition, and it took 14 years to complete, with construction starting in 1957 and finishing in 1973. The building is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most recognizable structures on the planet. Another fascinating fact is that Sydney is built around the largest natural harbor in the world, Port Jackson, more commonly known as Sydney Harbour. The harbour stretches for 240 kilometers of shoreline, providing plenty of beautiful spots to take in the views, including the famous Sydney Harbour Bridge. The Sydney Harbour Bridge is affectionately called the coat hanger by locals because of its arch-shaped design. Sydney is also home to some unusual wildlife. You can spot little penguins in Sydney Harbour. These small, adorable birds nest in and around Manly, and Sydney is one of the few major cities in the world where you can see penguins in the wild. Additionally, Bondi Beach is one of the most iconic beaches in the world, but did you know that Bondi was home to the world's first surf life-saving club? Founded in 1907, the Bondi Surf Bathers Life-Saving Club set the standard for beach safety and lifeguarding worldwide. From its stunning landmarks to its wildlife and surfing culture, Sydney is full of fascinating surprises. Cairns, located in tropical far north Queensland, is widely known as the gateway to two World Heritage Sites: the Great Barrier Reef and the Daintree Rainforest. One fascinating fact about Cairns is that it's home to the oldest rainforest in the world, the Daintree. Estimated to be over 135 million years old, it predates even the Amazon and boasts incredible biodiversity, including rare plant and animal species. Another interesting fact is that while Cairns is surrounded by stunning beaches, the city itself doesn't have a natural beachfront suitable for swimming due to the presence of crocodiles and jellyfish in the waters. Instead, locals and visitors head to the famous Cairns Esplanade Lagoon, a massive man-made saltwater pool overlooking the Coral Sea, offering a safe and scenic place to cool off. Cairns also plays a key role in global scientific research due to its proximity to the Great Barrier Reef. Marine biologists and environmentalists flock to the region to study its delicate ecosystems and the effects of climate change on the reef. For adventure seekers, Cairns is known as Australia's adrenaline capital, offering everything from bungee jumping to skydiving, and it's a hotspot for scuba diving and snorkeling trips to explore the underwater wonders of the Great Barrier Reef. Cairns is a city where nature, science, and adventure come together in a truly remarkable way. Our next destination is Melbourne, often regarded as Australia's cultural capital, which is full of fascinating facts. One of the most interesting is that Melbourne was originally called Batmania in the 1830s, after one of its founders, John Batman. While the name didn't stick, the city grew rapidly, and by the gold rush of the 1850s, Melbourne became one of the wealthiest cities in the world. Another fun fact is that Melbourne is home to the world's largest tram network. The iconic Melbourne trams have been a key part of the city's public transport since the late 1800s. And today, the network stretches over 250 kilometers of tracks. Taking a ride on a tram is a quintessential Melbourne experience. And there's even a free tram zone within the city centre for tourists. Melbourne is also known for its unique weather, earning it the nickname Four Seasons in one day. Thanks to its location between hot inland areas and the cooler Southern Ocean, Melbourne's weather can change dramatically within an hour. Locals always recommend dressing in layers. For sports enthusiasts, Melbourne is the only city in the world with 5 international standard sporting venues within close proximity. These include the Melbourne Cricket Ground (MCG), the largest stadium in the Southern Hemisphere, and the host of the annual Australian Open tennis tournament. Additionally, Melbourne is known for its incredible street art. The city's laneways, like Hosier Lane, are covered with ever-changing murals and graffiti, showcasing Melbourne's strong creative and artistic culture. Alice Springs, located in the heart of Australia's Northern Territory, is a fascinating outback town with a rich history and unique features. One of the most interesting facts about Alice Springs is its remote location. Situated almost exactly in the center of Australia, it's closer to other countries than to some Australian cities. For example, Jakarta, Indonesia, is closer to Alice Springs than Sydney. The town is also famous for being a gateway to Uluru Ayers Rock and Katak Chuta the Olgas, 2 of Australia's most iconic natural landmarks. But within Alice Springs itself, you'll find the McDonnell Ranges, a stunning series of ancient mountain ranges with rock formations that are estimated to be over 300 million years old. The ranges are home to unique wildlife, waterholes, and incredible hiking trails, offering a window into the ancient geology of the region. A lesser-known fact is that Alice Springs hosts the annual Henley on Todd Regatta, a quirky boat race where participants carry bottomless boats and sail them on the dry, sandy Todd River. It's the only dry river regatta in the world, showcasing the town's playful spirit and sense of community. Alice Springs also played a key role in Australia's telecommunications history. The Overland Telegraph Line, which connected Australia to the rest of the world, ran through the town in the 1870s, turning Alice Springs into an important communication hub for the continent. Darwin, the capital of the Northern Territory, is known for its rich cultural diversity and tropical climate. One fun fact about Darwin is that it is the closest Australian city to Southeast Asia, with direct flights to cities like Bali and Singapore. This geographical proximity has influenced Darwin's multicultural makeup, which is reflected in its diverse culinary scene and cultural festivals. Darwin is also home to the annual Darwin Aboriginal Art Fair, showcasing Indigenous Australian art from across the country. Additionally, the city has a unique experience for nature lovers. The Darwin Waterfront Precinct includes a lagoon with saltwater crocodile viewing areas. The city's proximity to the Timor Sea means it often faces severe weather, including tropical cyclones. In fact, Darwin was heavily rebuilt after Cyclone Tracy in 1974, which devastated the city. We have experienced the best that Australia has to offer, from the colorful streets of Melbourne to Alice Springs and the famous Great Barrier Reef to Sydney. We hope you have enjoyed the voyage and found ideas for future adventures. Outro Earth. Remember to hit the notification bell and like, subscribe, and share this page for more travel guides. Thank you for watching, and until we see you again, happy travels. Please share your favorite Australian travel spots or travel advice in the comments section below.